Well, here's the thing about Jimmy Kimmel. A lot of people, like, of course, something happened to Jimmy Kimmel that's terrible, but I've been asked, because of my own experience, what do you think of, like, Jimmy Kimmel being shut down? And I said, like, yeah, I feel sad, of course, but the media now is up in arms talking about Jimmy Kimmel, but Jimmy Kimmel is a millionaire. He's gonna survive, right? And what happened to him is wrong, but nobody has been talking about the people who lost their livelihood, their careers, their residency, their green cards for being pro-Palestinian. Nobody is talking about that. And I find this is the hypocrisy, really.
Well, I saw people going on television, on cable, and saying, this is Donald Trump's biggest assault on free speech. And I'm like, they took a young Turkish student in a hijab on her way to iftar and detained her for months because she wrote an op-ed for her newspaper saying maybe we should divest from Israel. And they locked her up. Rumeysa Öztürk.
And not just that. Okay, let's say because she's Turkish, she's not American. What happened, if you don't want to talk about free speech, what happened to all of these student protests in American colleges? All of these US student colleges, and they stood there and they broke them. They doxed them, they ruined their careers, they put them on blacklist, they put them on Canary Mission, everything. That's not an assault on the free speech, that's crazy.
Just out of interest, we're in Dearborn, Michigan. Who here attended the college protest, the student campus protest? I respect a lot of the people who have stood up.
You're still alive? You're still around? You're good? Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, good. I mean, this is where we are. What's interesting, though, I'll tell you why the Jimmy Kimmel thing interests me, is because it's not just, the assault on free speech. You don't want to live in a country, Bassem, a lot of people in this room, you, me, my parents, your background, come from places where you don't want to live in a country where the president says the comedian can't make fun of me, right? And that is fundamentally why people got so upset about the Kimmel issue. And the Kimmel issue is interesting to me is because it reminds us that Donald Trump is the biggest snowflake in the history of humanity, right? He's so thin-skinned.